Hey guys, how's it going? Matt here from Hammerhead TCG. So it's that time again. Another month's passed. This is 9 months now. So yeah, still here, still enjoying it, and still up and up. So as you can see, last month, December, Christmas period. I also had a bit of a holiday, long weekend away. So estimated revenue roughly, well, just shy 60 grand. So not too bad. As you can see down here, I honestly don't know how it thinks my estimated revenue is in the minus, but this is when I was on holiday. And then Boxing Day. Yeah, I was very, very busy on Boxing Day and the day after. I think on Boxing Day I got over 400 orders or thereabouts, and yeah. But yeah, most of that was your let's buy 5 items and get £100 discount. So as much as like, oh my god, that's amazing, yeah, a lot of it was small orders. So yeah, it's still a lot of work, but we got through it in the end. And yeah, there was a bit of a backlog. If you remember the videos, I had to fill the car up and go to the next town over, but we got through them. Okay, so right, we'll quickly go through the usual tabs, I suppose. Right, so sorry guys, on the finances. So as per usual, still got loads on hold. Just shy 15 grand on hold now. They paid me just shy 11 grand this week, because it's a Monday. That's pretty much today. But a new tab that I found out, and I can't remember how to get back into it. There we go. This one, once it loads, so selected payout time. So this is me all-time sales, or how much TikTok has paid out to me. Just shy 340 grand. So that's roughly how much sales I've done in 9 months, which is absolutely mind-boggling. So appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the support and help me get as far as I have. I definitely never thought I'd be doing this much, especially not this early. And this is only TikTok, so I've still got the website and other stuff. But yeah, that's absolutely amazing. So yeah, growth-wise, again, this is just where vouchers used to be. Not as much anymore. So last 30 days, again, this is rolling 30 days. Just shy 65k. It's probably about the same as last month. Don't tend to get more than this. And the challenges I've got don't affect you whatsoever, because again, as before, they are for reduced commission. Now it matters slightly more now that TikTok have raised their commission prices, but I'm not going to up my price, down my price, up my price every single week. It's done and that's it. Besides, this one is only affecting for lives. It's to get 25 grand in sales first. I don't do it. I think the most I've reached is about 10, maybe 11. But yeah, I don't do enough live sales. If I went full-time rip and ship, I'd probably get it, but that's not my intention, so yeah. And then the other part of that is through shoppable videos, which is get 10 that get at least 5 sales. Again, I sometimes get this, I don't always get it. As you can see, it's been almost a week and I've got none so far. That's all down to how people buy from me, and 9 times out of 10 it is probably easier just to click on the profile, go into the shop and buy something rather than it is, clicking on every single video. But hey, it is what it is, and that's also the reason why I'm not going to up and down my prices. It's just too much admin and absolutely pointless at the end of the day. So a small note on that, for those that you don't know, as of the 6th of January, so yesterday, as of this video, TikTok raised their commission prices from 5% to 9%. So a lot of you would have seen my prices go up. That is just to compensate for TikTok rising their commission prices. I've raised my prices. So I know I've still got today's orders, or last night's orders was still roughly the same as what I normally get, so it hasn't affected much. But if you are looking for a cheaper option, the website is still on 3%, and those prices have not went up. The only time they'll go up is one, if the website decides to change their commission prices, or sellers up their prices, and I will go up to, compensate or match theirs, basically. So yeah, for the most part, that's it really. So follower wise, can't remember if we had our 3K giveaway this month or December, or whether it was November. But we're up to 3,696, so just 3,700, so not too bad. I think I'm gaining, for the most part, I'm gaining about 10 to 15 a day, which is absolutely amazing. And for December, I did 1,769 orders alone on TikTok. And, 400 odd of that was pretty much Boxing Day. So, but bear in mind, I also had a long weekend. You seen the down period for somehow I was negative money, even though I didn't sell anything, so I don't know how I can be minus. But anyway, I did take a long weekend holiday, so, normal orders, roughly 40 to 50 a day. They are steadily increasing, so it's always good. Maybe next time we'll bump it up and we'll get to 2,000 orders. So that's next month's goal, 2,000 orders, fingers crossed. Don't think much else changed during December. I stopped eBay. I had a business account, and because I reached that point where I had to do a business account, and they still have business fees or selling fees, and they are pretty much 13%. So I didn't see the point in, that's pretty much TikTok and my website combined. It's not really worth it. So I've pretty much unlisted everything off eBay, and at some point eventually I will go back to a personal account and just list every now and then. Primarily it was just for graded cards anyway, but hey, maybe one day we'll go back to it. But they've their new announcement is they're adding extra fees or more fees, so the more going along the way Vinted is, where they've got buyer protection fees. So it's just another way of, hey, it's free selling fees, but you've got buyer protection fees. So they're getting their money in other ways once everyone jumped on the bandwagon of, hey, it's free to sell. But other than that, I don't think much changed this month or last month. Upcoming, so we've got Prismatic Evolutions for English. Pretty much all my allocations are done. I am still waiting on allocations from another supplier to see if I can get more ETBs and booster bundles. I think I should be good for 95% of everything else. I know a few of you are still asking, what have I got left? Nothing else is going to be, essentially pre-orders have stopped. I've shut them down a while ago now. I won't reopen until essentially release date at this point, so I know I've got the stock in hand and all other pre-orders have been fulfilled. With that then, we have a Japanese Battle Partners coming out in a few weeks. I think it's the 18th or the 24th, one of them two. Either that or it's out on the 18th, and by the time I get it, it'll be shipped and out by the 24th. So that should be good. It's probably one of the more expensive non-high class sets I've had. At least starting off. But yeah, I've also had a lot of interest in that. So, even though prices are going up, prices in Japan seem to be going up across the board. It's not just this set though. So I think population or popularity even has increased quite a bit with Japanese cards, so that's good. So Korean ones, we have Terrestrial Festival coming out in January. I haven't got an exact date on that yet. But going off the Japanese version and, the limited availability of Prismatic Evolutions, because Korean cards are going to be a lot cheaper than the Japanese ones, I can see that being a pretty popular set as well when it comes out. So stay tuned for that. And I think the other thing we've got for January is some One Piece. We have EB02. We've got the anime 25th year anniversary collection box, so that should be good as well. of pre-orders for that are on the website as well, and I think I've actually had a fair bit of interest in that. So if you're looking at that, jump on, get them while you can. At this point, I'll probably need to order another couple of cases just to keep the supply going. So yeah, I think at this point we are coming to the rambling stage, I'm afraid, guys, as per usual. But yeah, I just want to say cheers for the support, guys. I appreciate it all. 9 months in, and I'm still absolutely loving it. Still thinking about full-time in April, and we'll see how it goes. It's coming up to end of year taxing and that, so I'm starting to stockpile a bit of cash or save a bit back just for the tax, man. Has to be done, but is what it is. And try and make things easier on me. And fingers crossed for full time in April, and hopefully get a lot more done. Other than that, guys, cheers again, and I will catch you all later.